Hey, what's happening? Good one, SirJames coming at you guys with another Star Wars Galaxy's Edge product unboxing and review. This time we are going to be taking a look at the Jedi gear set. This is an item that isn't expensive like some of the other stuff that I recently covered here on the channel. This is one of the least expensive items with the retail price tag of $30. In fact, this item here is mostly geared towards the little kids, especially with the ratings of 3 and up, and based on the quality of how these pieces look just through the window display. So what exactly do you get inside the packaging? You get a few items actually. You have probably what I would consider to be the coolest item in the packaging, and that is the Holo projector, which also includes 3 figures. Because on the back side here, you have figures such as a Clone Commander, Yoda, and General Grievous. And also too, according to the packaging, this does also feature sounds and light up effects, which is why I think we could all agree that this is probably going to be the best, but we're going to take a closer look. This also includes a Comlink and a micro binoculars. So we're going to go ahead and open this up and see if this is worth the $30 asking price. But like I said, because this is geared towards the little kids aren't going to mind. But you know, for the adult collectors out there, is this something that's worth adding to your collection? I mean, that's what we're here to see. Alright, so packaging is very straightforward. And just looking at it before, you know, holding anything. Like I said, the Comlink is very tiny looking. It's not going to be accurate because, again, it's meant towards a different audience. The micro binoculars, I don't know if they're actually going to function for anything. And then we have the figurines on the back here. So let's go ahead and I guess try to take everything out. Alright. So we can now remove. Actually, I don't think we really need to do that, but get these guys out. Alright, so we got the 3 figures out, so let me go ahead and remove the other items out of the packaging. Alright, so now that everything is out of the package, like I said, you have a total of 3, 4, 5, 6 items inside the box. And I was trying to figure out where should we start. I guess we could go ahead and start with what I feel like is the weakest to the strongest item in the packaging. So starting off with the micro binoculars, super lightweight, not much to them. Looks like you can see through this. And these don't really work as binoculars, to be honest. So I mean, if I was a little kid and I got this, I would feel a little bit disappointed in this, because all it is, it's just a little window that you could see through, and that's really about it. There's no like zooming in or anything like that. I mean, yeah, everything is the same. So again, here's the micro binoculars, pretty much the weakest item in the package. But I guess if you wanted something for cosplaying purposes, I mean, I think it should work as it's intended. Losing words here. The next one, which I feel like could be the second weakest, actually this does have a little bit of weight, so I'm surprised about that, is this little itty bitty bitty Comlink. I will say though, as far as this little toy Comlink goes, it does have a lot of really good detail, which is pretty neat. So how do we activate the sound? Do we just turn it on? Oh, okay, never mind. So I didn't have to pull anything, so let's see. There's just an on and off switch. I don't know if there's anything else. So I guess there's 2 buttons here. There's one on this side here, and then one on the other. So let's go ahead and start with the one on the right hand side. I guess that's all that one does. Okay, audio is on the weak side. Let's try the other one.
This is General Kenobi. We have your transmission.
Actually, that didn't sound too bad.
I'm dispatching Commander Cody to bring you back. You and I are going to give Grievous a little parting gift. We'll have to stand and fight.
Okay, so yeah, the one audio on the one hand side, this one here, and the audio seems pretty weak on that one, but as far as the voice work goes, I mean, it may not be as powerful as the one from the Holocrons, but I think that sounds pretty good.
Fall back! Fall back! A great leap forward often requires first taking 2 steps back. A peacekeeper belongs on the front lines of conflict. Otherwise, he wouldn't be able to do his job. You will not jeopardize your safety trying to be heroes. Understood? This is General Kenobi. We have your transmission.
Okay, so it does have a lot of phrases from Kenobi, and I have to say that's actually not too bad. So even though I feel like this is probably the second weakest, but the audio makes up for it nonetheless. Now let's go ahead and get to probably what I feel, and that I think everyone feels to be the best one, the little holo pad here. So there's an on and off switch. As far as this one goes, there's some decent weight to it. The little edges here have a bit of a rubber finish, so you don't have to worry about them really snapping off. This seems pretty good in terms of the size in the hand. So there's a little thing here. I think you got to remove. Ooh. Alright, so there's a little door here that you remove, and that's where you place the figures. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Okay, so let's go ahead and place a figure. I guess we'll start with Master Yoda. I think this goes in a certain way. Alright, there's, I think, 3 notches. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Yoda's on here. How do you make him work? Oh,
Master Yoda of the Jedi Council.
Scare the crap out of me. Alright, so there's a hidden button on the very front here, which will make him work.
Always focused on the enemy, are you? For inspiration, look to yourself and those beside you. A disturbance in the Force there is. Clouded so much of our vision the dark side has.
Okay. So far as Yoda goes, the audio doesn't seem too bad. If you're someone that knows how to rewire the speakers, maybe incorporate some better speakers, then I think this will probably stand out a lot more.
All around us is that which we need to prevail. Yes. Master Yoda of the Jedi Council, this is.
Okay, so just a small handful of phrases to go from. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and do the Clone Commander. And so he goes in kind of backwards from what I initially. Let's try and do the other way. Alright, so he's a bit backwards because right now I'm now looking at the on and off switch, as you can see there, instead of like before.
All forward positions are advancing. I've got a bad feeling about this, sir. The droid army is in full retreat. Get ready to turn those clankers into scrap metal.
I like it when they say that. I love the clones.
The mission always comes first, sir.
Which one was that one from? Mission always comes. Oh, that's from the Star Wars Clone Wars animated film, when Rex and a few of the clones that were left on that bridge were surrounded, and then Anakin's trying to find out, I'm on my way to help you, but then situations that end up occurring, and then Anakin told Captain Rex that he wasn't able to make it to assist him, and that's when he was like, the mission comes first, sir. So That was pretty cool. It's kind of weird how they just have different quotes from clones, so that's why it's not any specific one.
All forward positions are advancing. I've got a bad feeling about this, sir.
Almost sounds like they were taking lines mostly from Rex, though. That's what I feel like. But still pretty cool. Oh. What did I do? I have no idea what the hell I just did. I pushed the button when there's nothing in here, then it did that. Let's try that again. It doesn't seem like it stops though, it just keeps going. Okay, that could get annoying real fast. So now we have General Grievous. I mean, we did unbox the mask. It was funny because some people were like, that's disappointing, it's not a wearable mask. I'm like, what'd you expect? It's a statue. So anyways, here we have General Grievous, and he better have some type of coughing in his phrases. Oop. Okay, well that audio did not sound good. I mean, I could hear it in there, but because of the speakers utilized on this, it's a little bit of a missed opportunity. Oh, there, yeah, from episode 3. Yes, coughing. We got some kind of coughing, which is good. Okay, so some of the audio seems to work really good, and other portions of the audio, not too much. Like that one there, the audio was distorted, so it didn't sound as nice as the last one. See, that one sounded good. That one's okay. See, like that one. That one was really good. So overall, I feel like out of this initial packaging, the holographic pad here with the figures was actually really cool. Again, if you're someone that knows how to take this apart and fix the audio maybe to some better speakers, then I think this would be a really awesome thing to have. The Comlink here, again, tiny, because again, this is meant for the kids anyways. Again, as far as detailing goes, it's actually pretty good. They put a lot of detail into the small little Comlink, but as far as audio quality goes, it's actually not half bad. And the weakest thing out of the packaging, to be honest, would be this. This is like the weakest thing to have nonetheless, but overall, I mean, not too bad. So for $30, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. For the adult collectors, will you plan on getting this just to specifically have this portion of the package? Let me know in the comment section down below. But overall, I think it's pretty good. I mean, honestly, I feel like maybe $20 would be a bit of a better deal, but you know, what can you expect? If you go to a theme park, things are going to be priced a bit more than what they should be. But like I said, I really like the product, more specifically these than anything else. But until then, I'm SirJames, and don't forget, tomorrow I'll be doing a video on the Sabacc card game, and I'm actually going to be comparing the one sold in the theme park with the Hasbro version, so you guys could see, you know, do you want to keep trying for the one in the park, or should you just skip with the, you know, go with the Hasbro one, since Disney stock has been a bit crazy lately. But until then, I'll see you guys on the next video.